What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Crapgamer 720 coming at you with another video. No, just kidding. Shout out to Next Gen 720 though. Good dude, fellow BGST member, good friend of mine. Just want to say it's Crapgamer and this is Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. Go ahead and give this video a thumbing and or liking and subscribe to my awesome channel if you haven't yet done so. We got a lot of great things coming up, and I'm also always open to suggestions. If you ever get a news story or something that you'd like me to cover, or maybe even a review or something like that, just shoot me a inbox or something or message me on Twitter at @the_Crapgamer. I want to talk a little bit about something that I heard of, and I know a lot of you are like, well, Crapgamer doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just lying about this or lying about that. Check the facts about the specs that I mentioned on PlayStation 4 Pro, about all the stuff that I called well before E3 from both Microsoft and Sony, and how right I was about all that stuff. And I was right about the PS4 Pro not having a Ultra Blu-ray player months and months in advance because none of the documents mentioned it. I was right about all the maintenance times for the PlayStation Network. Unfortunately, I have people that know a lot more. Well, Sony's a lot more loose with who they trust with documents as far as their brand is concerned than Microsoft. So even though I'm more of a Microsoft guy, I tend to get more information from Sony. You know what I mean? And so I heard something that was kind of interesting, and that was that the yields or whatever for the PlayStation 4 Pro were possibly causing issues, and that's part of the reason we haven't seen much hype surrounding the PS4 Pro from Sony, and that's the fact that this thing could possibly get delayed. Apparently there's some issues with overheating and things like that. And again, take all this as rumor right now because I don't know 100% for sure, but I do have a decent track record with this stuff, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was some overheating issues, because if you look at the PS4 Pro, it's slightly bigger than the standard PS4, the launch PS4, but it's also got an internal power supply and things like that, and that could be a problem. And if you look at the regular PS4, the launch one, that one used to get really hot and sound really loud, so you can imagine fitting much more tech, more powerful stuff into it. That could still be an issue, and that could be something that crops its head up with the PS4 Pro. So don't be surprised if you see some issues with overheating and things like that. I'm just don't say I didn't tell you so, because I'm telling you right now that that's something that I've heard from a couple different people, and usually I'm pretty right about this stuff, and they're pretty right about this. And the PS4 Slim, even that could be having some issues. I've watched some videos, and that thing sounds loud as hell. It sounds louder than the Dreamcast. So I'm not sure what the deal is. Maybe these things need external power supplies or something, but definitely could be a problem for Sony if this thing is a heat magnet and it overheats. And you could have a situation maybe as drastic as Red Ring of Death, but for the PS4 Pro. Imagine that. Or imagine if they delay it. Like, Sony's in a bad spot, because if they delay it, and even for a couple months, or say the first of next year, then that's even less time on the market that you have to yourself, because Xbox Scorpio obviously is going to come in like Hulk Hogan and just start like laying the boot to everybody in the ring. You know what I mean? That's just how it's going to be. And Scorpio is just going to be the thing. That's going to be what everybody wants, because everybody wants that 4K gaming machine, that fantastic native experience, and the 4K Blu-ray player that it's going to have, and it's going to probably be priced the same amount as the PS4 Pro. So I think that that's going to all bode very well for Microsoft and the Xbox brand, and we're going to see a lot of movement from them. And again, that's where they're going to really make their move to catch up to PS4 in terms of sales overall and things like that, because we've already started to see that with the Xbox One S. Just so much of a better system than the PS4 Slim that people realize that, and so they're flocking to it and buying it. There's just more to offer from it. So I think we're seeing that from Microsoft's point of view. And if you look at the people, finally the gamers are starting to realize that Sony is kind of full of themselves and aren't really doing anything to help their cause. Sony has done well this generation, not because they've done anything great. People give Sony way too much credit all the time, and I've been guilty of this at times as well. The only thing they've really done is take advantage of Microsoft's mistakes. Microsoft kind of shot themselves in the foot right out of the gate with the Xbox One reveal, and now Sony was able to kind of swoop in and be like the white knights of gaming. And now we see that without Microsoft doing that, Sony's kind of lost. They don't know what to do. They don't really have that identity. You can't be like for the players and for the gamers and things like that, and then do what they're doing as far as the things they've done this generation, like turn down EA access, say nobody wants backwards compatibility, say no to cross-platform gaming, just to name a few, try to patent Let's Play multiple times. To me, that doesn't sound like things that's for the players or for the gamers, just in my opinion. So I don't know, I could just be crazy crap gamer, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off in the comment section. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.